Hi Gemini, this is a bonus reading for you guys. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I just randomly, this book is really standing out to me. It's called Mythology for a Magical Life. I don't know why I feel like I just have to show that to you guys. Maybe you might want to give it a read, give it a look. But yeah, let's get started. So your overall energy, we have Judgment. How you view the situation, we have Ten of Swords. The truth of the matter, we have the Hierophant. Recent past, we have Ten of Wands. That's too many. Your present energy, okay, we have the Three of Wands. Your near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. In your advice, we have Temperance. The Empress. Wow, and the Wheel. Three major arcana, bottom of the deck. Justice, the High Priestess. Wow, a lot of major arcana. So whatever is happening in your life right now is very divine. And I feel like this book stood out to me because, you know, with mythology tells stories of different archetypes. And if you look within, you know, if you do dream work, really try to look at the patterns in your life, see which archetypes you embody, you're able to create this blueprint of your life. You're able to see exactly what lessons you're going to be learning, why everything happens. You know, Carl Jung said, if you do dream work and if you're connected to your subconscious mind, to these archetypes, symbols that you embody, nothing should surprise you. In a way, you can already see your entire life play out. And I feel like for you guys, that's very important because there's something that has happened recently that has been very painful for you, some kind of an ending. You know, how you're viewing it in your recent past. You have Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. It's something came to an end. It's almost like a part of you died, or something that you held on to dearly just got taken away from you, and you feel very burnt out. Like, you fought for this, you put so much of your time and energy into this, and it didn't work out. It didn't happen the way that you wanted to. You almost feel like it got taken away from you. But again, this was how it was supposed to happen. You know, the truth of the matter, we have the Hierophant. It's almost like it was you against your higher self, and of course your higher self always wins. You know, it's your subconscious mind that creates your reality, and your higher self in a way resides in your subconscious mind. So you weren't tapped into yourself. You weren't being honest with yourself, fighting for whatever this was, because in a way it wasn't meant for you. It wasn't meant to work out for you. It would have put you out of alignment. It would have had you walking a path that isn't what you're destined to walk. Your current energy, we have Three of Wands. It does feel like things are moving forward for you. It does feel like you're moving away from this ending, this heartbreak, this, you know, if you felt burnt out, you're starting to feel energized again. Here, let's do a little bit of clarifying. Tell me about the Three of Wands for Gemini. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like because this wasn't meant to work out for you, and when it ends and you move away from it, you're doing what you're destined to do, you know. Your higher self wanted you to move away from this, and that's why it almost feels like your higher self is giving you energy, is giving you motivation, is setting out breadcrumbs for you to follow. Like not only were you guided away from this situation, but you're being guided to your next place. Let's see, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like the universe is helping you rebuild from this. You're not alone here. I feel like this ending was very difficult for you, but rebuilding after that is a lot easier. It's almost like everything is kind of just falling into your lap. And that's a huge sign that, again, this was never meant to work out for you. You were always meant to walk away. But I do want to say, if you were tapped into yourself, if you were really connected, and listening to yourself, you wouldn't have spent so much time on this dead-end road. You know, you could have walked away from it a lot sooner. And I do feel like that's a significant lesson for you guys to learn here. Yeah, always make sure that your head and your heart are aligned. You know, you and your higher self are aligned. You are walking your destined path, because as long as you're on that road, things come to you effortlessly. The universe helps you. Everything works out for you because that's where you're meant to be. Your near future, we have the Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. For some of you, in your near future, you might feel, another opportunity might present itself. That is one that you're meant to take. But you might be very hesitant and kind of want to protect not only yourself, your money, your energy from, experiencing something like what you had experienced with this ending, with this thing not working out for you. It's like you don't want to invest so much again in something if it could just be taken away from you and leave you with nothing. But again, that's why I think it's so important for you to reconnect with yourself, identify what archetypes that you embody, see, what's their story, what significant lessons do they learn, what patterns do you find, and you'll understand this fear that you have will go away because everything will make sense to you. You'll be able to see this whole situation from a higher perspective, from a divine perspective. And so, when this opportunity presents itself, there's a full moon in both of these cards, so it might be during a full moon or around a full moon where you get this offer. But yeah, as long as you're connected, you're following your truth, you can trust this new opportunity, and don't be afraid of reinvesting yourself in something, because if it's meant for you, it's going to work out. This past situation was just not meant for you, and that's the only reason that your investments didn't pay off. Your advice, we have Temperance, the Empress, and the Wheel. It's remember how powerful you are. Remember that you're the creator of your life. And I say that, but you as in the greater you, as in your subconscious mind, as in the higher self, your spiritual self, your grander self, that he or she is the one that creates your reality. And so it's very important for you guys to create this harmony between your consciousness and your awareness and your decisions, and make sure that they're connected to your subconscious mind, that they're working with that they're working with each other instead of against each other. Because you're the creator of your reality. You can have anything that you desire as long as you're aligned, as long as your head and your heart are working together, as long as you and your higher self are working together. And the only way to assure that is to see, to follow your destiny. You could look at your natal chart. That could be, one good way to have, get an idea. Look where your north node is and look where your south node is. Your south node is the direction that if you walk, things aren't going to work out. Doors are going to get closed, but it's going to feel easy for you because it's almost like a toolbox that you're already good at it. You have everything it takes, but it's not the path that you're meant to walk because you've already learned those lessons and had those experiences. And so it's very important for you guys to follow your destined path. Look at your north node. Look at what house is it in? What sign is it in? Have you been following that? Have you been aligned? If not, then the answer is so easy for you. It's just to follow that instead, to follow your destiny instead. But yeah, again, everyone has a certain blueprint. And for you guys, it's very important to connect with that and see what that is, because it will give you all the answers you were looking for. It'll make sense of everything that has happened and will happen for you. It'll help you move towards and invest in things that will pay off for you. All right, Gemini, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.